Alright, so a Canadian Green Party politician has said some stuff. Top Canadian politician May Elizabeth May suggests three West Coast states of the three West Coast states of California, Oregon, Washington would be better off becoming a part of the Great White North. She said there would be benefits from universal health care and stricter gun laws should they succeed.
Of
Or
parliamentary democracy, a
secede.
Westminster parliamentary system, and a constitutional monarchy where no one.
Okay.
So, no, sorry. And I really also take offense, sorry, Mr. Trump, took offense to your idea that Pierre Poilievre wasn't good enough to lead the Conservatives. Wayne Gretzky, I mean, he's great. He is the great one. He skates to where the puck is going. It's not going to MAGA. The puck is on a Canadian ice rink. And by the way, Mr. Trump, please, before making public pronouncements that Wayne Gretzky should run for prime minister, give yourself or get yourself a briefing on the nature of parliamentary democracy, a Westminster parliamentary system, and a constitutional monarchy where no one runs for prime minister. We have elections for members of parliament. We don't get to pick and choose among our billionaire friends for who gets a seat at the cabinet table. If they're not an elected member of parliament, well, Canadian system is different from that of the United States of America. I suggest that Mr. Trump find one of his grandchildren.
When does this get to her saying that parts of the West Coast should secede?
1776, which may explain a few things to him about why our systems of government are different. I don't want to belittle Mr. Trump, but on the other hand, hey, Donald, have we got a deal for you? You think we want to be the 51st state? Nah, but maybe California would like to be the 11th province. How about it? California? Oregon? Washington? You've got geography in common with us. And not only that, we've already got a carbon trading system between California and Quebec.
I don't think that Canada should be trying to tempt countries into secession. I think that's bad. I think that's bad. This could be a joke. It's being framed like a joke by her, I'm pretty sure. I don't it's still not good. I don't like it cuz Trump will probably take this seriously, and that could be bad. That could be really, 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 really bad. That might whatchamacallit. That might influence Trump to say, "Oh, you want to take parts of the US? Okay, we're just going to invade and take the country sooner than he was already going to."
We've got some strong.
And keep in mind, Canada cannot win against the US. No, really. Canada cannot win against the US. You know why? Because the US has a larger military budget than Canada. Why does she look like a woman version of what's that? Mitch McConnell. She looks like a woman version of Mitch McConnell. I'm sorry, that was rude. But Canada has a smaller military budget than the US. They cannot win. They can sure leave a mark on the US. Like take down as many as they can, but they will not win. And it's very unfortunate.
Alliances on our west coast from British Columbia. There's been a lot of academic papers on the idea of Cascadia. So California, Governor Newsom, and Washington State, Jay Inslee, and newly elected governor of Oregon, Tina Kotek. How about it? Want to put a referendum to your citizens? Because this is what you deal. Have we got a deal for you? This is what you get. Free health care. Universal free health care. No more one-year-olds who suddenly fall off the Medicaid list and their parents are in the news because they're trying to do a GoFundMe so they can get their daughter to a doctor. Universal free health care. And guess what? Those gun laws that your Congress is too afraid to pass because of the national gun lobby, we already got our strict gun laws. That's why we have the safest streets around the world, or at least in the United States, by the way, the most recent stats, 5.9 out of every 100,000 people is killed.
Also, gun the gun laws have nothing to do with the gun lobbies. They mostly have to do with the Constitution, the Second Amendment. The which the Second Amendment is used to, like, how do I explain it? I'm sorry. It's late at night. I'm very tired. I can either record these very early in the morning or very late at night, and I don't want to do either. Anyway, the gun lobbies aren't the main issue. The main issue is the Second Amendment of the Constitution, which, yes, is weaponized by the gun lobbies. However, to get those really strict gun laws passed, you would have to change the U.S. Constitution. Like, banning guns, especially like certain types of guns, are against the Constitution entirely.
In a fatal gun incident versus 0.88 per 100,000 in Canada. That's because we have strict gun laws. California citizens, Oregon, Washington, safer streets. Here we already have good gun laws, and women have a right to an abortion under our universal health care system. But, we don't have to stop there. Donald, think about it. You could get rid of all these states that always vote Democrat. You know what else will take Bernie Sanders off your hands? Proud new Canadian citizen of the great province of Vermont. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. We'd love to see you. Our maritime province is already...
Oh, she's also stating that, once again, this could be a joke. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't like this rhetoric of, hey, you want to take our states, why can't we take yours? Also, she hasn't said Connecticut, and I do want Connecticut to be a part of Canada. Okay, I have very mixed feelings on this, right? Because on the one hand, I want to escape Trump, but on the other hand, I know this would absolutely kill Canada. Because Trump would be like, Trump could take this as a threat. He could take this as a threat, and then it's all over for Canada. And I really hope he doesn't, because Canada is cool.
Already have deep, deep links and ties. Well, enough kidding around. But honestly, President Trump, get used to it. Canada is a sovereign nation full of, guess what, proud Canadians. We're not jingoistic. We don't boast a lot. That's one of the things we kind of have in common with Jimmy Carter. We're not a big nation for braggarts and bullies. We actually like to think we're of service in the world. We could do better. We can always do better. But we love our country. And it's a country. It's a nation. And we do not aspire to be 51st state. So let's not hear that anymore. If it was a joke, it was never funny, and it ends now.
All right. Final thoughts, I guess. I guess I'm gonna do final thoughts now. I don't like this. Like, she was joking. I'm pretty sure. She even said like enough kidding around. I'm pretty sure she was joking. But I don't like this type of rhetoric, even if it's a joke, because it could be seen as a threat. And like, Trump already wants Canada. You should not give him ammunition to actually try to take Canada, especially faster than he already wants to. Sorry, tired. Alright, that's where we're gonna end it. Like, comment, subscribe, links in the description. I'm trying to build secondary YouTube channels if you're interested in like hobbies and gaming and stuff like that. All of that is in the description. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Ring the bell icon. Forgot to say that. Ring the bell icon.